and he comes up and hands us like brand
Look at
new
all my
dog
shit.
Like he just bought him at the Petco.
for his dog.
And he
And he
gave
sees
to
us.
us.
I think Six was with us, right?
Yeah, 6 years.
Three of us
Yeah,
were sitting
probably.
there. And he comes up and was like, your dog is gonna need these. Like,
Where'd she go?
hikers-
Happy 420. Happy 420.
In it.
Prancer put Nero in her front boots. She's not that happy about it. Shoo. It's about 8:30, 420. Much more worth celebrating than Easter. And everyone's somehow making their way out of camp. Steaks just asked me, what are you thinking, like 20 today? I'm like, dude, I can't answer that right now. I can't answer that right now, dude. But look at that bay. Look at that bay. Ooh. Oh man, Flash and 2 packs and George just left with Waldo. Everyone here is stoned as fuck, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so 420. Happy 420. 420 commences. Okay, finally leaving Highway 18. It's been a good time. It's been a party. It's been great. Bong out on the highway. But it's time to make some miles. So I'm behind Prancer and Da Vinci. There's a hash bowl loaded in the bong. Steaks is behind me. And yeah, we're gonna try and start a huge trail family. It's called Motley Crew. So we're trying to hit maybe 30 or 40 in numbers. So yeah, so Motley Crew is rolling out, dog. Let's do it. I got a knee brace for my knee. Waldo, who took us to town yesterday, AT Thru Hiker 2023. Yeah, we swung by Walgreens and I got this knee brace. Yeah, can you see that? Because my knee still wasn't 100% after kind of overdoing it in Mission Creek. And it's getting stronger and I'm resting enough, but I just wanted to give it some extra support before, just in case. So that's feeling great. It's feeling really good. Got a good pace going. 2.5 miles to water. That's the next stop.
Right?
What?
This is not the water, right?
No. Water's at 2.5 from where we were.
I mean, we were going pretty flat.
Well,
And that looks like it's got a shitter then.
probably. Well, all right, it's 12:20. All of us, me, Steaks, Prancer, Da Vinci, and Nero just got water at mile 268.6. And next water is in 6.4 miles. So it's, yeah, it's nice to be back walking again. It's quite beautiful. The trail's been super chill. And the temperature out is great too. Feels like it's probably 60, maybe 63. Yeah, it's good. I want to say a big shout out to Drew. Thank you, bro, for the beef jerky, the beer, and the knee brace. Really appreciate that. Life is a world of difference with the knee brace. So, just climbing out of Big Bear here. There it is, far east end of Big Bear, and saying goodbye to it for now, which is cool. Got this bit of a climb out of the valley, and just about 4 more miles to water, and that'll be about 10 miles for the day. Probably get there at about 3 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock now, and kind of sticking together all here with Prancer, Da Vinci, and Stakes, and Nero. Probably do. Definitely don't know if I'm gonna call it at 10 miles. I want to do a few more after that. There's been some rocks on the trail, little rock fields that very reminiscent of Washington. There's been copious amounts of cannabis and hash smoked today. Been just partially stumbling down the trail at times. Just like, wow, I forgot how stoned I am. It's a beautiful feeling. I can't believe I'm bringing in another 420 on the trail, on the PCT this time. It's so amazing. I pretty happy with my food situation. I feel like I've got enough food and enough variety that when it's time to bust it down and snack, I can snack until I'm full. And I know that I've got plenty more food, plenty more variety. Excuse me. And yeah, I packed a few things out that were a little on the heavy side, some sardines, a couple other things, and so I'll do that and eat those down first. But yeah, the snack game feels strong today. We'll see how long it lasts. But I also found a couple of, 4 or 5 just random protein bars in the hiker box back at Highway 18, and I just found 4 or 5 of them, and they're all almost 300 calories each, which is really cool. So that's 1,500 calories for free. I swooped up right there, and they're all similar flavors, so probably someone who just got super sick of that, because I know I get personally pretty sick of protein bars. They can just taste so chalky. Yeah, I haven't seen Stakes for a while. Prancer and Da Vinci take a lot of smoke breaks, so I usually like to do longer stretches of walking with shorter breaks to swap out my water bottle and take my pack off real quick. But the weather's super nice, and the kind of filtered sunlight from all these trees really cuts down on the exposure, so it's beautiful. This stretch is going to be the entrance into the Mojave section of the trail. As you can see, a little bit rockier than it's been, but super level. Not much elevation gain today. Time to go pee. So shit. Oh, I see power lines down there. Voodoo lady, shaking that shit, driving me crazy. Eyes are red and hazy. Doing that stuff that you do. Messing me up with your voodoo. You drive me crazy with that boogie, oogie, 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 oogie. Drive me crazy with that boogie, boogie, boogie. Lips are hot and spicy. Serving up red beans and rice. Midnight, you're under the stars, yeah. Just making love to the creatures in the swamp, yeah. You drive me crazy with that boogie, oogie, 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 oogie. You drive me crazy with that boogie, boogie, boogie. So flat. The trail is so sandy and smooth, and the terrain is just so gentle. It smells like warm sort of loamy dirt, and all the pines and firs, they all smell like they just smell warm, like warm fir. Warm pine fir, and just every now and then a breeze will blow through that's kind of cool and refreshing, kind of blows it away, and then it smells really fresh and just like, you know, real good, clean, sweet air. And then after it blows away, it gets still again, and the warm smell of the wood all around sort of envelopes you again. All right, 250, and look at that. Delightful, delectable, clean, clear water. And this is the Van Dusen campground. And also the Van Dusen Road. This is the last access to Big Bear. So, if you had anything go wrong, or if you forgot anything, or if you want to just take another day off to let the Sierra snow melt, this is a place to do it. On an Easter Sunday, I can't imagine getting a ride would be very easy. I don't know if people take the day off after Easter, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out around here. No campfires. Oh, there's a tent up there. I see a tent. I see another tent. There's quite a few people here. 3 tents. I'm gonna go look by the road and see if there's anything there. Look at my feet. My feet are so dusty. .3:57 p.m. on Sunday, April 20th. And this is the current view from my current bathroom. pretty nice. Okay, 4:13, 4:20, and I'm about to leave the water. Da Vinci and Prancer and Nero and Styx, they all got it. I got here first. They all got here, got their water, dipped out. I had to use the little boy's room, and now I'm about to take off. Gonna go, we've done about 9 miles today, 8.88 miles to be exact. So about 9, and it's 11 miles to the next water, and none of us are about to do 11 more miles at 4:20. And so there's a campsite 4.2 miles from here that has sites, and another hiker named Scout, who I met back at Scissors Crossing, he's left a note on a comment on Far Out saying that site might have some cell service. We'll see. Meantime, I'm packing up with 4 5.5 liters of water. Yeah, baby. And then look at my food bag. My food bag won't hardly close, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got like more than just food in it. So yeah, all right, moving on. Pacific Crest Trail, Road 290 N09, Little Bear Springs Trail Camp, 10.7 miles. And that's another note from the hiker nobody who writes stuff and leaves them, and some water. I'm not gonna read his note. I was wearing my knee brace for a while earlier this morning, and it helped a lot. Just felt a little more stable while my knee, gets back to normal. But the fabric it's made of, after a while, was getting a little abrasive. So I put one of my leg warmers on underneath it. So I look all skits and athletic. But it feels better. So just, 4 more miles to camp. Happy 420 on 420. So now all 3 Stakes and Prancer and Da Vinci are all ahead of me. Of course, it's one of those situations where I would have liked to leave the water source with the homies, but I had to do my thing. I had to relieve myself, and then I also left one of my CNOC water bags hanging with my filter on it, and got my soap out, washed my hands really, really clean, got them really clean, and that just feels awesome. Feels so good. Got them all sudsy and got the dirt out from under the edge of my fingernails. And that's just I don't have any problem being a bit behind, especially when we're all going to the same campsite. If it means I'm staying back to, take care of my body and myself. I know the saying is cleanliness is close to godliness, but it's you're taking care of the body that the Lord gave you. You don't need to be out here a filthy mess. A little bottle of soap can go a long way. Super cruisy trail today. And it's beautiful out, but once again, a section where it's beautiful, but it's a lot of the same beautiful stuff. So I don't feel so bad like putting my head down and doing a bit of marching. So I left that water source with 6 liters of water. I have 11 miles to the next water from that water source. And I'm not going to do it all today, so I'm going to have a dry camp. Probably won't cook anything, just because I've got plenty of stuff to eat that doesn't need to be cooked. And then I'll have coffee in the morning. And I just got plenty of water, but not too much. I think 6 liters is a nice, it's a magic number because it's got 3s in it. And 3, that's a magic number. I'm listening to this artist right now my mom turned me on to. They're like a like a throat singing band. They're called The Who, I think, spelled H-U. And their song Wolf Totem is the only one that I have in my downloaded songs right now for offline listening. And I wish I had more because it's really good walking music. Thanks, Mom. My left shoulder is kind of talking to me today. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I got a bunch of food in my backpack and I've got 4 liters of water in it too. But it's definitely a little sore today. Also, spending a couple days not hiking, you know, got to get the old body back in action. Look at this woodpecker. Look at it. Its head is just so red, like this absolutely royal red. It's not a downy, not a pileated like we have up north. I mean, they probably have them here too. Damn, baller. Putting in work. I'm gonna slide right by. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Making lovely uniform holes in the wood, just working that tree. So check this out. Off in the distance, way off there, I think that's a mine. I think it's a mine. Back at the creek, at Caribou Creek, there was a sign up on one of the trees. There was like a notice of a mining plot, and it was like 80 square acres. It's a pretty big mining plot. Wonder if that's it. There's been a bunch of signs that say no motorized vehicles. Well, that's a nice little view right there. No bicycles, no motorized vehicles. But I swear I'm seeing mountain bike tracks, which is sick. I mean, this would be hella fun to mountain bike on. Holy cow, look at this. Huh, it's Big Bear Lake. And right there is the marina. And that's where I was just a couple days ago at the post office. Trip out, dude. That is huckawinky dink. 1 minute you're on one side of a hill, feeling like you're in the middle of nowhere. Next minute you're looking down at. That is a pretty nice view, though. Yeah. Something kind of weird happened at that water source. I started feeling kind of queasy. Like my stomach got a little tight, and like a knot in my stomach, kind of like if you eat something that makes you cramp up and in your stomach. And then I got queasy. And for almost 2 miles, I was like, I felt car sick. I didn't know what it was. And strange, because I'm 2.5 miles down trail from that water source now, and I feel fine. I'm like starting to get hungry. I'm thinking about what I want to eat for dinner when I get to camp. Oh man, just interesting things. I don't know. Lovely. Big Bear. Oh man. Just was walking along and happened to have both my headphones in. And I heard someone clear their throat behind me. Kind of quickly turn around, and it's a mountain biker. So the tracks I've been seeing on the trail for this section, despite all the signs I've been seeing, which is many, that say no motorized vehicles, no bicycles, be damned. And this dude in his 60s, Mark Lucas, shout out to you, Mark Lucas. He was on a really nice Trek mountain bike, and he was all spandexed out, but stopped and chatted for a bit. And super nice guy, just really nice dude. And you know, he's like, I know I'm on a bike. I was like, dude, I've been seeing these tracks, and I've been thinking, if that's a bike, someone has the right idea around here, because this trail would be so fun to bike on. So that was awesome. That was cool. Just under a mile of camp. Just chilling my way in there, baby. Just chilling my way into camp. Well, I just passed Prancer and Da Vinci and Nero, and they were all cowboy camp bedded down on a nice pine bed in a clearing, but it's before the campsite that I'm going to, and they said that Stakes kept going, so I wonder if he went up to this campsite. I'm gonna find out, but whether he went further or not, and he does like to night hike, I'm gonna be here if especially if the service is good. And I am ready to pitch, because I really want to pitch in the daylight and be in bed early so I can get some good rest. All right, I am 15 miles into my day, and I'm here at mile, I don't know what it is, but Big Bear Lake is off in that direction, and I'm about to make camp, maybe have a little campfire and catch up on some podcasts, because I have cell service. Mile 279. Mile 279.3. That's where I'm at tonight. I'd like to hit 300 tomorrow. That would be cool. But we'll see how my knee's going to be behaving tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I just heard some gunshots off in the distance, like way off in the distance. Sounded like maybe a shotgun. Well, yeah. Time to get this going. man, when you get all the sticks placed perfect and get it off that first light, I know I'm using my stove, but whatever. All right. Okay, made it to camp. Got my fire going. Got my tent pitched right behind me. It's a beautiful, clear night. It's not too chilly. It's been really chilly. And there was just like a couple nights cold snaps in the Big Bear area. So that's all done with now. The day went good. Getting back on trail felt great. Did 15 miles today. Camped here at almost mile 280. And yeah, just getting ready for bed. I'm gonna hang out here at the fire for a while. It's just past 8. It's just after 8. There's one other guy here at this campsite. This campsite is huge. Like, you could fit probably 80 tents here. There's just a lot of space. And I wanted a campfire, so I didn't camp next to him. I don't know him. I've never met him before. And just wanted to camp by myself. Past Da Vinci and Prancer. Stakes kept on hiking. And you know, this is as far as I'm going today. And you know, my knee felt strong today. I just took my brace off. And yeah, I'm really glad I got that. Shout out Drew for helping me take care of my body. And yeah, I'm just sitting here really just enjoying the spot. I'm enjoying. At first I didn't know if I'd like it or not, but I got some electrolytes going right here. But I can just see some twinkles of Big Bear down below. And I kind of like it. It's kind of comforting for me being out here on nights by myself. You know, you really have to kind of like steel yourself when you're out doing solo stuff in the mountains. You know, you're like, oh, I'm dealing with the weather, I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that. You know, but there's something you can kind of like kind of feel like you're just in the backyard of the local town or city, you know, the local hills of the local city, and it's chilling, you know, it's a good feeling. So yeah, about to cook some sketty and just kick back and relax, catch up on some podcasts. I listen to Coffee with Scott Adams in the mornings at home, and it's really comforting, and I like his coverage of things. So it's really a little treat when I get some signal and I can catch up on some of those. Helps me kind of relax and just feel, you know, chill. So happy 420 to my mom, who I'd be chiefing it up with if I wasn't out here. Happy 420 to Javi and Emily. I know you guys probably chiefed up today. And happy 420 to all my homies back home that I blaze with. And yeah, all the homies out blazing. Happy 420, everyone. Time to make some food. Well, I was going to cook spaghetti, but it turns out I forgot my spaghetti in the resupply that I shipped forward to Hikertown. So, oh well, I've got a contingency plan, and it's a north side. We're doing broccoli cheddar with Spam and butter. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Ooh, man, I'm so happy to have my pocket rocket. Because, you know, for those nor rice sides, if you're not cold soaking them a little bit beforehand, you gotta simmer, dog. You gotta simmer down now. Oh yeah. Oh, So cozy, so comfy. So, for dinner calories, 1 pack of Spam is 230 calories. And then 1 Knorr rice side, at least the broccoli cheddar one that I'm eating, is about just over 600 calories. So, and I had a 300 calorie protein bar right before I got to camp. So that's right around 1,300 calories for dinner, which is not bad. And I had about 1,500 calories for lunch. So that's about 3,000 calories today. And I haven't been hungry. Like I got hungry before dinner. But yeah, it's going to be breaking even after a 15-mile day. So yeah, the calories are getting burnt. All right. Came out great, didn't scald it. Plenty of cayenne in there. Got the Spam. Oh man, this is just wonderful. It's chow time, doggy.